So I want to thank my daughters. Also, I want you to know, I've got a couple of other people to thank, but I want you to know I started my career as a crawl-on at Kansas State and played for Bill Snyder, also a Hall of Fame coach. Just an amazing man, an amazing man. And the belief in me, the tools that he instilled in me, the opportunity that he gave me, I'll be indebted forever. On that staff, the guy that recruited me out of high school was Bob Stoops. And transitioning, as you know, I played at Kansas State and then hung around long enough where they just had to hire me, and I coached there for a few years. And Coach Stoops was hired as the head coach at Oklahoma. We're playing at Kansas State. We're playing for the Big 12 title. We're the #1 team in the country. We had just a heartbreaking loss in triple overtime to Texas A&M. And I'm visiting with Coach Snyder about what my next decision is going to be. And he asked me, he says, well, how do you know, because I had alluded that I'd love to have a chance to go coach for Coach Stoops. And the reason being, I just wasn't ready yet. I knew in my heart I wasn't ready to be the defensive coordinator at Kansas State. So going to Oklahoma, I could continue to learn from Coach Stoops. And he says, well, how do you know Coach Stoops is going to be successful? And I said, well, that's Bob Stoops. That's all he knows is how to win. And who would have thought, 13 years later, and four national championship appearances, and the most wins in college football over that 13-year period of time. You know, just one hell of a run. I'm working for Coach Stoops, and just want to thank him for his continued belief in me, you know, instilling in me with a go for broke mentality. And he told me this a long time ago. Don't ever be afraid of making a decision because you're worried about what the criticism is going to be if it doesn't work. And so for me, that's always helped me having a very, very aggressive philosophy defensively. I just want to thank Coach Stoops for, again, all of his guidance and his encouragement along my journey. My position coach, Jim Levitt, he brought the passion out of me. I didn't think it was possible to have a job and love your job that much and get paid. But Jim Levitt has been a great mentor of mine as well. And then Coach Sweeney at Clemson. Y'all know we've had incredible success there. The secret sauce there is the people. Like any great family, any great organization, it's the people. And I've grown more in these last 10 years holistically as a man, as a husband, as a father, as a coach, as a believer, than I have the rest of my life. And I'm just incredibly indebted. Their family there. And I wouldn't be standing here today if it wasn't, again, for his belief in me and his lovely wife, Kathleen, and their children. They're all like family. And my players at Clemson, y'all know, and the former players that are here, the only reason that I'm standing up here is because of your work, your passion, your love, your commitment. And again, I'm just grateful for those relationships. And although I'm in Oklahoma, okay, family is family. And again, to these former players here today, man, what a showing. Y'all are amazing. You current players, I know you're paying attention. Okay, what a great example. This is what it looks like. Okay, this is what it looks like. You are the example. And again, lastly, I just want to express my sincere gratitude, okay, and appreciation for being here today. But trust me, it gets better. Boomer. Boomer. Love y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, the 23rd head coach at the University of Oklahoma, Brent Venables.